MGN. Let's go. Hit the like button. Let's go. Come on, let's get it. You know you want to. Hit the like, hit the like. Come on, hit the like. Come on, hit the like. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Yo, I'm beating my chest like I'm King Kong. Who's next? Play the b-ball, man. I'm the greatest. I'm shooting in the ball. Come on, get on this thing. The microphone, man. Ring a ding ding. Oh, it's my shorty ringing at me. My wifey singing like a bee through the freaking bee like Muhammad Ali. Chin check, you rearrange the place. I'm running that place, going to the human layer. Man, I see you later, peeling off in the Hellcat. Come on, baby. Yo, I'm smashing, I'm dashing. I'm going on the rampage. I'm mentally intent. I'm breaking it like carrots of You know who's behind this? Understand, man, it's best lyricist. Pulling up in the big Tonka truck, holding up both lanes, man. You know what's up, man. Beat my chest like I'm King Kong. Who's next? Play the b-ball, man. I'm the greatest. I'm shooting in the ball. Come on, get on this thing. The microphone, man. Ring a ding ding. Oh, it's my shorty ringing at me. My wifey singing like a bee through the freaking bee like Muhammad Ali. Chin check, you rearrange the place. Who's running that place? Hey! Yeah, what's up, everybody? This is your boy Marlon. We are back at it again with another edition of the show. So if this is your first time watching, don't hesitate to hit that subscribe button. Turn on that post notification bell so you never miss out on the daily updates that we have in the land of PlayStation and Xbox, as well as PC, Nintendo Switch 2, PC handhelds, and almost everything in technology. If that is something that intrigues you, then this is the place for you. Welcome back to the channel, guys. How are you guys doing, man? How are we holding up today? Welcome back, guys. Today, we them boys, baby. We them boys, man. On a Friday, stream comes in clutch every freaking time, man. The streams comes in clutch. It's Friday. You know, some of you guys are getting off work. Some of you guys are, maybe home today, just chilling, having a good time. Some of y'all got paid today. You know what I mean? Some of y'all might be running errands, maybe, paying up some bills. I know how it is, man, So, hey, appreciate everybody, man, for always, coming through. Show you boy a lot of love and everything. Thank y'all so much for yesterday, for hanging out with us. The wife's birthday was yesterday, so it was a really, really good time. So thank y'all so much for that, man. But we do have some topics here that we're going to be going over and discussing. So stay tuned, man. How is everybody doing? How is everybody doing, man? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream, man. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Let's go, man. Everybody quiet today, man. It's Hype Fridays, man. It's Hype Fridays. So we got to get hype, bro. We got to get hype. Regardless of what's going on in your life right now, we got to get hype. So I'm going to need for you boys to get hype, man. We're going to get into these topics, man. We gonna start talking.
Hey,
but I gotta get y'all hyped up, man.
Boys out there, man, y'all know what time it is.
If you a Sony pony, you need to get hype. If you a Xbox boy, you need to get hype.
If you a Nintendo,
hold on, man. Y'all boys are playing around, man. Hit that like button, baby. We are sitting at 99 people in the stream right now. I need for you guys to match that for us today. This is in a way a bonus stream today because we weren't even supposed to even be streaming today. But you know what? I need you guys to destroy the like button. I need y'all to share the stream. Help out the stream, guys. If you want to continue to see these streams, if you think these streams are fire, hit that like button, man. Please get the likes up because what it does, it even helps with the hype points as well. Hype up the streams, man. You know, I think YouTube invented that hype points for your boy because I'm always on high energy every time when it comes to these streams. So hype up the stream, get them hype points up, and get the likes up on the stream, man. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Wake up. Some of y'all, wake up. Wake up, man. Wake up. Come on, wake up. Let's go.
This is for all them PS boys out there, man. Y'all know what time it is.
If you a Sony pony, you need to get hype. If you a wait, hold on. It's not Junior. Oh, Norman G. Jr. Norman Jr. 8-9. What? Getting us started. What the? Oh, he's like, hold on. Let's go.
We'll make our
Getting us started. Getting us hyped. Let's freaking go, baby. Let's freaking go. Let's go.
We will make our own destiny.
Let's freaking go, baby. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Let's go, baby. Let's go, baby.
We
get the likes up, baby.
Destiny.
Come on, boys. Let's go. Norman.
Our own destiny.
Bro, we got to get the stream. Oh my God. Oh my God. I got to update that.
We'll make our own destiny.
My man is like, look, we're trying to help out the stream for tomorrow. We have a member stream tomorrow. So we got to get this to 300. We got to get this to 300, man. We at 259, man. We trying to get this thing to 300. Yo, Norman, thank you so much, my brother. Out of nowhere, just drop a 5 bomb on us to get us started. As a matter of fact, that literally just started the train right now. So everybody with gifted subs, you know what you need to be doing. Go to the community tab where you'll find access to all your perks, man. I ain't even playing right now. Add me on PlayStation. We're going to have a giveaway brewing up for you guys. So make sure you come through. Make sure you come through tomorrow, man. I'll probably around this time tomorrow, like around 1, 2 o'clock. Make sure you come through, man, and support your boy. You know what I'm saying? Wait a minute. Hold on. Oh. 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 Wait, hold on. Who is this? Hold on. Okay, never mind. Never mind. But, I mean, I guess it's still worth talking about. Wait a minute. All right, we'll see what's up. Let the train pass. Let the train pass. So we just got some news that just hit. Also, I was like, oh my God. But then I realized where it's coming from, and I'm like, nah, I don't think it's worth even talking about. But yeah, that's why I was like, oh, wait a minute. Gotta love it. Yo, shout out to Cheeto, man. Cheeto's always like updating us, you know, as much as possible and everything. So I appreciate you, Cheeto. One love and God bless. But yo, we got some major topics to go over today and discuss. We got to talk about I don't know why I have what's his name? What's the guy from that analyst firm again? I forgot his name right now. I don't know why I thought about him seeing this story. Anyways, we're talking about a new PS5 UI update for the PS5. Some PlayStation fans are pissed off. As usual, nothing new there. Not looking too good for Black Ops 7. I rest my case on that game. I rest my case. Zombies seeming like the only thing that's good about that game this time around, but not even zombies can save this game right now. And this is why I try to tell you boys, some of y'all don't listen to me. So I try to tell you boys, like, there is no defending this game. There's no defending this game. If the game is not good, then it's just not good. If the game is just underwhelming like a big dog, then it's underwhelming like a big dog. And Black Ops 7 is a joke. Like, it's seriously a joke. You know what I mean? Like, and, you know, I just hope that it doesn't sell well. You know, moving forward, I hope that the game just does not sell well until they start realizing, like, you know what, we need to take some time off. You know what I'm saying? Like, we honestly do need some time off, because it just seemed like for years, Modern Warfare seemingly just been carrying. And now we, for the first time ever in a long time, I think ever, Battlefield is taking the crown. Battlefield is the best shooter of the year, best multiplayer game of the entire year, actually in a very long time, to be honest with you. And it's just a freaking joke. So I really hope that it does not sell. I hope that, you know, it just slowly freaking dies out, because it's annoying now. And it's just like, it gets to the point where it's like, okay, when is enough? Right? But we're going to talk about that today, man, because it's so sad, because this is a franchise that we come to know and love, and we all grew up on Call of Duty. I've been playing COD since the very beginning, you know what I mean? Since day one, you know what I mean? Over 2 decades at this point. And it's the same stuff over and over again. And it's like, bro, when are we going to innovate? And that's one of the things that, you know, a lot of people talk about during this generation is like, bro, when are we going to innovate? Like, when are we going to do something different? You know, when are we going to try something completely different? Like, that's my biggest thing, right? Because going into next generation, you have to wonder, like, okay, what are we going to do different that we're not doing right now? And the games are just looking the same and playing the same, and prices are going up. You know, developers are requiring even more money. Studios are requiring even more money. And so investors have to invest even more money. And so it's like a domino effect, right? And at the same time, it's like, you know, Call of Duty costs so much money to make every single year. And then in return, it's like we get the same mediocre experience over and over. And it ain't even just Call of Duty. It's a bunch of other games. It's a bunch of other games as well. But hey, you know, it is what it is. Now, we're also going to be talking about Grand Theft Auto 6. The idea of Grand Theft Auto 6 on the Switch 2. Now, this is quite interesting because I did talk about this before. And we know that Take-Two's boss pretty much hinted at the idea of supporting Switch 2. And so it could be a huge possibility that we could be getting this on the Switch 2 at some point. I mean, we're just going to have to wait and see on that front. That's why I ask you guys to vote up there. But yeah, so we also have some new content for Battlefield 6. So for those of you who care about Battlefield 6, there's just updates after updates after updates just dropping. And I just love when the games, get like supported like that, because it lets me know like, yo, like, these developers, man, are still like pushing, and aiming for the stars. And I think that's awesome that we're doing that. We also have an update here for Xbox. We have Silent Hill 2. We have more Silent Hill games. What else? Oh yeah, we got a Wolverine. Oh my God, yo. We got a Wolverine update here. Man, I am so freaking hype for Wolverine. Wolverine is just going to be that game, man. I think by the time we get Wolverine next year, we are going to be eating and good. And the craziest part about this whole situation, right, is the fact that, and I'm just smiling right now because that game is going to be a system seller, man. Like, yo, Sony is going to move units. Come fall 2026, man, Sony is going to be rubbing their hands because they got Wolverine dropping. GTA 6 is dropping. I mean, obviously, they're going to probably have marketing rights to GTA 6. And so that's definitely going to be a huge boost there. And this is also another thing, too, why I say you need to have as much, exclusive titles, as possible, because, one a year is just not going to cut it. You need like multiple games, but hey, I digress on that one. But yeah, man, let's also talk about, there's something else. I want to kind of just throw it in here. We'll see if it sticks because they have been wrong before. Alina analytics firm, they're saying that Sony sold what's it, 1.5 billion in PlayStation games on Steam. That is that's a lot. That's a lot of money right there. You know what I mean? But, judging from what we've been hearing lately, it's kind of like, I don't know. But, Horizon, sold over 40 million units, which is obviously incredible and one of Sony's best-selling franchises of all time. But I don't know. I don't know if I should believe this, if I should believe this whole thing, because, they have been wrong before. And, 1.5 billion in what, 5 years? It's not really a whole lot of money. You know what I'm saying? It's not. And then also you have to factor in Valve's cut. I don't know if this is before or after Valve's cut. You got to factor in Valve's cut as well. Valve got to get their 30%. So that's not a whole lot over 5 years. I'm sorry. Like that's not a whole lot of money. Because they have released a lot of games.
Thanks for the dono.
You know what I'm saying? So
thanks for good show. We need GTA 6 trailer 3. Smiley face emoji.
Yo, Rapid, I got you, bro. That's why I'm talking about it, man, because you guys been requesting me to talk about GTA. So I got you, boys. Yeah, definitely. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Yeah, we need that trailer 3, man. Game is going to be amazing. It's going to be worth the wait. And I know a lot of people are just like upset right now, but I can almost guarantee it's going to be good. It's going to be amazing. It's going to blow our minds. The game is going to be offering things that we have never seen in any. You know what? Let me look that up, because I remember glancing at that for a little minute. So GTA 6. Let me look it up real quick for you guys so I can tell y'all. Like, this is crazy. All right, let's see. I think it's gonna come up. Oh yeah. So let's see. Since we talking about GTA 6 right now, yeah. Let's finish this up, okay? Listen. So we got a claim right now, and I kind of believe it because Bro, we've been waiting for over 10 years now. All right. Over a decade plus on GTA 6. All right. And it just makes a lot of sense. And, you know, this is why I try to tell you boys, like, Rockstar is in a league of their own. And I don't think anybody can touch Rockstar. Nobody can touch Rockstar. You just don't have the punch that they have. You just don't have the wow factor. You know what I mean? Like, there's a lot of Sony studios, a lot of Nintendo studios, a lot of Microsoft studios, like, will make you jump out of your seat. But man, GTA is on a whole nother level. But check this out though. It says right here, while the claim that GTA 6 will offer things no other game, listen to this, no other game has, is a bold one. It is expected to set a new industry standards for realism and immersion, building on and refining existing technologies to create a uniquely dynamic world. Let that sink in for a minute. That's what we've been waiting on. Ladies and gentlemen, that's what we've been waiting on. Advanced AI for NPCs. Oh my Lord. Highly interactive and seamless world. Dynamic real-time physics and destruction. Hyper-realistic visuals and environment. Overhaul police system, which that's about to be crazy. Extensive character customization and development. Evolving world events. So things changing in real time. Hurricanes and disasters and unpredictable things happen. Man, y'all quiet up in here today. I'm gonna need for y'all to start moving the chat, bro. Hit that like button. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Let's get hyped. Let's go. We got dual protagonist gameplay. Bro. Yo, this game is gonna be crazy, man. This game, and I'm just gonna call it like it is right now, because I'm gonna be probably buying this game multiple times all over again, similar to GTA 5. So yeah, man, I really keep my fingers crossed. I really hope it comes to Switch 2, because that would be fantastic, you know, for Nintendo to get a Grand Theft Auto. Man, I couldn't even remember if Nintendo have ever gotten a Grand Theft Auto game. Never got a Grand Theft Auto. Correct me if I'm wrong. I don't remember a Grand Theft Auto game being on Nintendo. So, man, if that happened for the Switch 2, obviously we're still waiting on, you know, confirmation if it's going to even happen, you know, and if it does happen, don't expect this thing to run nowhere remotely close to what PS5 and Series X and PS5 Pro and all those machines are going to be doing. But yo, that's the game right there. But yo, Wolverine, I believe Wolverine is going to be so good to the point where a lot of people are going to eat their words. A lot of people are going to look back and be like, yo, I was talking all this smack about Wolverine. You know what I'm saying? I was talking all this smack about Wolverine and all this. So, you know what? Hey man, I'm done. You know what I'm saying? Like I got to get me a PS5. Like I feel like Wolverine is also on that level to where it's going to be like, yo, look at me. Look how I'm just pushing what's possible. Like I'm telling you guys, Wolverine, all this time we've been waiting on Wolverine, 0 updates as well. A lot of these games, Intergalactic, The Heretic Prophet, all these games, you know what I mean? I do believe, you know, State of Decay 3, like a lot of these games that are still in development still have a chance to really push what's possible. It just comes down to the developers, man, which I've always been saying this entire time. A lot of these developers are lazy, and Rockstar Games, they have all this time on their hands, guys, to push what's possible. But for whatever reason, you know, the rest of these developers, they're just lazy. But this game is going to stop everything. Why do you think developers fear freaking Grand Theft Auto? Every single time, every generation we get a new Grand Theft Auto game. And I am telling you guys, why do you think a lot of developers and studios and publishers are scared of Grand Theft Auto and scared of Rockstar because they know they always push what's possible. Look at Red Dead Redemption 2. Look how good that game looks. And going into this generation, let's keep it a buck. Going into this generation, right? What are some of the things that you guys really wanted to see? You didn't want to see the same thing that you saw on PS4, same kind of quality of games, like third-party games that weren't really pushing what the PS4 could do, or buggy, glitchy, man. No, you wanted games to blow your minds. And this generation, we haven't necessarily got a whole lot of mind-blowing stuff, but GTA 6 is the biggest one of all, right? And that's going to make a big of a difference. But when it comes to like first-party games and what we're looking forward to, the biggest one right now is Wolverine on the PlayStation side. The biggest one right now is Wolverine, no doubt. I'm excited about Intergalactic, the Heretic Project, but we have not seen gameplay. You know what I'm saying? We still have not seen gameplay. We haven't even seen much of any, at least with Wolverine. We kind of got some gameplay, sizzle reeled up in there. You know what I mean? And we had stuff to kind of get us hyped up. I mean, we've seen progress and stuff, but Intergalactic, I am sure it's going to be good. I'm pretty sure that game is going to, oh man, I know Naughty Dog. And Naughty Dog is probably a mini Rockstar Games because they are the next ones. They're the ones that really, really push the boundaries of what is possible. To this day, if you go back to Last of Us or Last of Us Part 2, you're like, man, this game looks absolutely incredible. Still to this day. And that was launched on PS4. And that's also another strength of Sony, is that they're able to, develop games and make games look absolutely incredible and amazing and blow your minds. And on top of that too, going into the PlayStation 6 with PlayStation 5 Pro, with the upscaling technology getting even better, these games are going to start looking even better than ever before. And that's just the way it's supposed to be. The games should be evolving as technology continue to increase. And I'm excited, man. I'm telling you, 2026. Wow, hurry up already. You know what I'm saying? Like hurry up already. There's a lot of games we haven't even gotten updates on yet. I need updates on this game, that game, but it's coming. It's going to be a huge year for Sony, for Microsoft, for Nintendo. Microsoft is on the eve of maybe dropping first with their new hardware. Sony, obviously prepping and getting PS6 ready and everything like that ready to go. We have the PlayStation 6 handheld that's supposed to be dropping as well. So we got a lot of stuff to look forward to, guys. And my biggest worry is always going to be on the third party side, because I know they're going to always drop the ball. You know what I mean? And the issues that we're running into right now with Unreal Engine 5, it's like a freaking curse, man. It's like a curse. It's like, bro, when are we going to have engines that is not being so catastrophically bad in terms of optimization? But that's just the way it is. You know what I mean? We're at the mercy of these third party, developers or engine makers like Epic and stuff like that, and so on and so forth. Like, that's why I always believe in making your own engine or sticking to your own engine, because only you know the ins and outs of that engine. And why do you think Sony games, first party games, Nintendo first party games look the way they look? Because most of those games are using proprietary engines. You see what I'm saying? Engines that, don't really give a lot of issues and give you an ultra smooth gameplay experience from start to finish. That's what we want going into next generation, but it's not going to happen. You also have a lot of developers now, and this is why I try to tell you boys, graduating from last generation and coming into this generation, and they're able to comb through everything with a fine teeth comb to kind of see, okay, what can we do a little bit different now? You know what I mean? How can we adapt quickly? How can we make the games look better and play better? Because most of the time it's about graphics for a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's about graphics before anything else. Like, oh man, if the game don't look good, I ain't buying it. You know what I'm saying? Like, forget about the gameplay, but the gameplay is the most important thing. And I've seen during that Xbox preview event yesterday, there was some games that was shown off. And what's that bunny rabbit game? We didn't even have any release date for that thing. That thing looked absolutely incredible. I mean, yes, it kind of reminded me of God of War, some God of War elements in there. And there's another game it kind of reminded me of too as well. Like, I guess it had a little bit of Gotham Knights in there a little bit, like just like the way how the characters move and the fighting mechanics and stuff like that. But yeah, there's some really good game. Zoo Punk. There you go. Zoo Punk. What else? Phantom Blade Zero. Like, there's so many freaking games, and probably there's a reason why we were supposed to get a demo this year. Remember at the end of man, it's crazy how fast time flies. At the end of 2024, we were told, or was it maybe I'm tripping. Maybe it was early up in this year. We were told that we were going to be getting a demo and all this stuff, and not a Christ thing we got on that game. Also last year we heard about, Project Awakening. We were supposed to get an update about Project Awakening. That's also another game that I think is going to be mind blowing. I don't know what's going on with that game, but hey, let's just say right now, hopefully we do get some updates on it and you guys will be happy with it as well. So yeah, man, we got Soros. Oh my God. I know there's not a lot of hype for Soros, but look at Sony, bro. Got 2 major releases, as far as I'm concerned, that are exclusives. 2 major exclusives next year. I'm so proud of Sony. Look at Sony, bro. At least they're trying. Microsoft got way more though. Even though Microsoft don't no longer do exclusives, but hey, still coming out of Xbox Studios. But man, one thing I can say about Microsoft, yes, they bought their way there, and we had the issue of them releasing games way too friggin' early, right? Most of the time, or not releasing too early, but like talking about it too early. And then, not showing off gameplay and stuff like that. And then just give us like maybe a release date, don't fulfill that release date, and we have issues. But Microsoft will have a lot of games dropping next year. And it's awesome, man. That's why I don't take sides, bro. I love every console. People ask me all the time. I love every console, bro. I'm just a gamer. I'm just here to play games. Wherever the game's at, that's where I'm at. You feel me? Like, that's it. And like, if it's Sony, hey, I'm right there with Sony. If it's Microsoft, I'm right there. If it's Nintendo, I'm right there. As long as it's a game that I'm interested in, it shouldn't stop you. It shouldn't matter at the end of the day. And going into next generation, man, it's free for all at that point. You know what I mean? It's just like, hey, buy whatever. If you only can afford one over the other, cool. As long as you're gaming, most people are going to go with PlayStation 6 because they know, hey, everything is going to be going to PlayStation 6, similar to this generation. Unless Microsoft is like, wait a minute, pump your brakes. Let's change up again. You know what? I'm sorry to say this before we even start the show, because I have to get my thoughts out of the way real quick. Let me just say this. I do believe Microsoft is going to change up on us again. Let me let that marinate on you boys just for a second. Let me let it marinate on you. I do believe that Microsoft is going to change up on us. I don't know how or what they're going to do, but I do believe Microsoft is going to change up in some way, shape, or form. That's just how I look at it at the end of the day. I could be wrong, but look how many times Microsoft has changed over the course of this entire generation. I'm being honest. You can sit there and have your hands folded and not say anything. That's fine. Don't say nothing. Don't talk. Keep your mouths closed today, because everybody wants to be so quiet today. But think about it. How many times Microsoft has changed their colors? This entire generation, how many times have they changed? So many times I can't even count. So going into next generation, yeah, I think Microsoft is going to change up again. And some of y'all are banking on the idea of everything is going to always go to PlayStation. Who knows? Maybe Microsoft will be like, screw that. We know what? We going back to exclusives again. Not saying it's going to happen, but you never know. Microsoft changes like the wind. So I'm going to tell you boys right now. And if Microsoft comes out and pull a 180 on us, which they have done during the Xbox One generation, they have done that during the Series console generation, 2 generations now. Why not a 3rd generation? Come in and you do the same doggone thing. So don't just bank on PlayStation 6 and be like, oh, everything I'm just going to buy. Watch out now. Watch out, because Microsoft might change up the game. And if Microsoft, let me tell you something. Look, now I'm about to turn up the heat on you boys now. Listen to me. If Microsoft comes out and be like, look, make Xbox great again. We're doing exclusives again. Bump what we did last generation. We doing it. We going back to console exclusives. Bro, if Microsoft don't have a bunch of canceled games, if Microsoft continues to work on their quality like they have been with games like Indiana Jones, Hellblade 2, you know what I'm saying? Forza Horizon, Halo Campaign Evolve, like these games, Gears E-Day, we're fixing to see soon. Man, what a time we're going to be living in. Because at that point, Sony is going to have to just buckle down. Sony have no choice. You see what Sony is doing now in Japan. Sony is trying their very best to try to keep up with Nintendo. You see what I'm saying? Because Nintendo is this is why I try to tell you boys, like, exclusivity. Don't let nobody talk no garbage in your ears and tell you no nonsense in your ears about exclusivity don't matter. Yes, it does. Because exclusivity drives hardware sales. I've been saying that for years. And people are like, oh, you don't know what you're talking about. Oh, really? I don't know what I'm talking about? Okay, bro, it's not my first rodeo, bro. This is not my first song and dance, bro. You know what I mean? So I know the industry. And this is been the bread and butter. Why do you think Sony is Sony right now? Right? Obviously, they have changed a lot over the course since PS1. Over the years, they have changed. But think about it. No, sit wherever you are right now. Sit down and have that marinate in your brains for a second and see how much they have changed dramatically over the course of time. But exclusivity is still there. Yeah, they're putting stuff on PC, but they have changed a lot, right? And Sony knows their biggest strength is their exclusive games. Why do you think we're hearing this rumor? If this rumor sticks, we don't even know if that rumor is true, but why do you think we're hearing that Sony is potentially going to stop putting their games on PC, their exclusive games on PC, and just make them strictly exclusive? That is so Nintendo-like to do that. And Nintendo is the only one out of the big three that don't have to, that feels good, huh? That feels really good, huh? To be able to be in a position where, and I know a lot of people out there that are like this, to where, bro, they don't have to worry about nothing. That, you know, some people have to go the extra mile, work 2 and 3 jobs, do this, do that, just to survive. Some people don't have to do that. Some people can just get up every morning and, you know, do just one thing or nothing, and they're good. They ain't got nothing to worry about. It's the same thing with Nintendo. Nintendo has nothing to worry about. All Nintendo has to do is keep on doing the same set of games that they've been doing for years. Since the 70s, 80s, 90s, to early 2000s, where we are now. That's all Nintendo got to do. Nintendo's going to finesse us and keep making the same doggone games over and over again. Sprinkle a little bit of new IPs here and there like they've been doing with the Switch and all that. And then just continue on. The snowball effect continues. Till the end of time, Nintendo will always remain supreme. Nintendo will always be the kings. I don't care what none of y'all say. Nintendo is king, bro. Nintendo is king. We all might have outgrown Nintendo. One way or the other?
When is Xbox gonna be on the top 6 goodie lineups?
Hey, man. Hey, maybe. Who knows? Maybe next generation. Maybe that's why I try to tell you boys, don't sleep on Microsoft, bro. Don't sleep on Microsoft. Do not sleep on them. Because going into next generation, look, Microsoft is being backed in the corner right now. I need y'all boys to pay attention. Thank you for the super chat. Listen to me. Microsoft is in the corner right now. Microsoft is throwing so many things at the wall right now to see what sticks. Okay? They spend a lot of money. If I was Microsoft and I just wildly spend $70 billion on an acquisition, you doggone right. I'll be paranoid too. I'll be taxing every freaking thing. We need every dime we can get. We don't give a doggone about exclusivity. We don't care about hardware sales. We don't care about how many people want to unsubscribe from Game Pass because, truth be told, people are still going to sign up for Game Pass regardless of the price hike. We don't freaking care. We need 30% on everything. This is like old school mafia style. You crazy in your brains? We need everything right now. We don't care. We're going to sever every freaking thing. Go up on the console prices, go up on the games, go up on everything. We need our money back. Doggone, you came to us. You came to us and borrowed from us. So we need our money back with 30% on top. You feel me? We ain't trying to hear no excuses. So when you're backed in the corner, and that's with anybody, all or nothing. You see what I'm saying? You ain't got nothing to lose at that point. It's like, okay, I'm fixing to go ham right now. You see what I'm saying? That's when that's when any animal or any person gets real dangerous, is when you're backed in the corner. Microsoft is backed in the corner right now. Yeah, they're doing Xbox Anywhere, Play Anywhere. They're doing, pushing cloud. They just upgraded the cloud. They're working with more companies with handhelds. They're putting their games on. They're like all over the place. Every screen is an Xbox. They're doing, I don't even know if you guys realize this. It's a sign of like, we tried, but we failed miserably. We tried, but we failed miserably at this console thing in terms of being competitive with the competition. But we're not going to just completely give up. We're still going to remain in the hardware console space, but we're still going to try everything that we can to keep Xbox relevant, to keep Xbox alive. So I am telling you guys right now, similar to what Shuya Yoshida-san said about Sony is going to have to do something different going into next generation. It ain't just Sony. Are you crazy in your brain cells? Wake up. Some of y'all are still asleep. It's after 1. Wake up. Some of y'all party all night last night. I'm going to need for you boys to wake up and understand what I'm saying. What is going to be the rabbit? What is going to be the rabbit this time? What kind of trick is both Sony and Microsoft going to be pulling out of the hat? What kind of different color bunny they're going to be pulling out? You're going to have to do something different to wow us, to reel us in. And I'm telling you, it could be a possibility where they do a whole complete 180. We're doing exclusives again. And if they do that, bro, Sony gotta be like, all right, now we got to try a little bit harder now. Because think about it, bro. Microsoft got some really good games. My issue with Microsoft is, bro, like no updates most of the time, no release dates most of the time. Games just getting canceled most of the time. The quality is just but that has changed over time and they have gotten better over time. So I don't know, guys, but y'all let me know y'all thoughts, man. I just got to let all of this out because what we're about to talk to today is going to tie in with everything that I just said. Like it's, bro, I'm expecting Microsoft to do something different next generation. Who knows? Maybe I could be wrong and Microsoft just mimics what they're doing now, which there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, hey, it is what it is. Bow out, be done. Eventually you hang it up and just be everywhere, you know what I mean? And own everything. I think that's what Microsoft wants to do anyway with the Xbox brand, but I don't know, guys, but y'all let me know y'all thoughts in the actual comment section. What do you guys think about what's actually going on right now? All right, so we got some PlayStation fans that are upset right now. And you know what? I understand, man. This is one of the things that frustrates me about Sony and it's annoying. And I really hope to God that they actually change this going into next generation, is be more considerate. That's the word that I'm looking for. Be more considerate, Sony. Why am I using considerate? Why am I using that word? Because Microsoft is quicker to the punch with updates and doing certain features and abilities and things of that nature for these machines. Sony, not so much. Sony is more late to the party. There are just features that people have been asking for since the beginning of this generation. We got the PS5 Pro and we only got one faceplate, y'all. One official faceplate. Yes, you can buy third party. Yes, you can. One officially released faceplate. One. And it's like, bro, why? Why? You don't want to make more money? I don't understand. That's easy money. If I was Sony, man, I would get y'all for every dollar y'all got. I'll be just hitting y'all with stuff to buy left and right. And it's stuff that you want to buy. Look, I know the game. I'm a master at sales and persuading people to buy things. I literally grew up in sales and selling cars and working at retail stores. So I know how this works, logistics, and I know how this stuff works, bro. Listen to me. Man, if I was in charge, literally left and right, y'all getting faceplates. Every freaking first party game, you getting plates for your PS5 and your PS5 Pro. Straight up. What? Man, if we can sit out here and have investors and shareholders investing in garbage games, you see what I'm saying? Cough, cough, freaking Concord. Cough, cough, freaking Bungie. You can invest in some cheap freaking piece of plastic. How, bro, you talking about pennies to the dollar to make a freaking faceplate. Are you joking? Buy the freaking bulk. So I understand why people are so freaking upset. You spend all this money buying these freaking machines and then you get crumbs. You sitting here, oh man, where are we going to get some pro plates? And at the start of this generation, we heard from Eric Lampale, oh yeah, we customize and we doing this, we doing that. I guess we got a couple plates for the base PS5 and stuff like that. And then PS5 Slim here and there. But now it's even worse with PS5 Pro. Like, it's like, bro, where are the plates? People are waiting for plates. But it's not even just that. This new update seemingly got a lot of people in their feelings right now. And I'm just like, bro, I understand where you're coming from with this one. So let's go ahead and let's take it away. Now, it is what it is, man. Sony just, I don't even know. Sometimes I think Sony just don't care. It's just like, bro, people have been asking about dynamic themes. And I know some people don't care about that, man. People have been asking about folders and, just different like feature sets. It's just like, bro, what are we freaking doing? Why can't we get that? We got it through the PS4 generation. Why the heck can't we get that now? You know what I'm saying? No. So check this out. PlayStationLifestyle.net is reporting PS5 update for November 2025 being slammed. You don't believe me? No, you don't? Okay, baby. I got you guys. All right, look at here. PS5 update for November 2025 being slammed by players. Sony rolled out a nifty little PS5 update for November 2025, but it hasn't gone down well with players from the looks of it. The update adds a new widget to the welcome hub alongside dynamic animated backgrounds, right? So different season changes, but it's not even just you boot up your PS5 and then you see it. It's kind of like you have to be on the welcome hub for it. That's kind of annoying. Come on, Sony. Okay, it's so irritating. November 2025's PS5 update apparently not what fans wanted. The new Welcome Hub widget displays players' recent game stats like the time spent playing a certain game, sessions played, game progress percentage, trophy progress, etc. These stats were recently added to the PS app as well, the latest version of which now displays your game progress in recent played games. Players were expecting a little more than what they got. It seems that the most common complaint, you guessed it, is the lack of proper UI wide dynamic themes that we grew to love on the PlayStation 4. What did I just say to you? You know what? Y'all don't listen to me anyway. Players are also complaining about the lack of useful features like folders. What did I just finish telling you guys earlier? Y'all don't listen to me. All right. Now, quote, I just want the folders back, wrote one player. I don't even care about themes or specialized backgrounds of games anymore. Dozens agreed. So this is sad. People want Sony, you're dropping the ball, baby. I'm sorry. Most people don't care about dynamic themes, bro. But listen to me. It's about making the machine yours. You know what I mean? Customizing it the way you want, man. No, don't get me wrong. I do appreciate them doing the whole retro thing, bringing that back, for the 30th anniversary. I do appreciate them doing that. But at the same time, it's like, bro, like people are complaining. It ain't me complaining. Like people are legitimately complaining. Like this is annoying. Like, bro, 5 years in and we still don't. Microsoft got dynamic themes. You don't have dynamic themes. Microsoft has made the Xbox dashboard a freaking cluttered mess into a more cleaner, nicer look. It was a cluttery mess. Stuff was all over the place. And Microsoft has cleaned up the Xbox dashboard and added dynamic themes. I give them their props. Some of y'all don't care about stuff like this, but you should. Because it's part of, it's about, so y'all telling me now y'all don't care about user experience? Nah, bro, you ain't fooling me. Y'all are not fooling me. Right? I'm pretty sure y'all care about that user experience because if it wasn't a big deal, people wouldn't be salty and upset about stuff like this. And why shouldn't you not come? Because I know some people are about, oh, here we go, they're complaining, but you spending your money. This ain't, what I'm saying? Like, it's not like Sony's doing us favors. Like, bro, we're just asking for a little bit of spice on the PS5. There are features I know to this day some of you guys wish that the PS5, don't make it seem, don't be a Sony worshiper or a Sony disciple and tell me that they're not features and functionality that you wish the PS5 had. Don't sit there and tell me that you don't wish that the PS5 had more features. Don't tell me that, because I'm pretty sure there are features that you would want on your PS5. There are probably devices that you want to use and not compatible with PS5. You see how long it took them to do VRR and all this other stuff, man? Like, bro, listen to me, man. Listen, going into next generation, Sony gotta do better, bro. I'm sorry, man. They have dropped the ball in that department. The personalization of the machines, yes, third party will always reign supreme. But at the same time, I remember the folders, how you could just organize stuff and drop whatever you want, drag whatever game you want, whatever app you want into the folder, like from the PS3, PS4 days. You know what I mean? Nope. They found another way to organize stuff. Like you can, it's not even worth even talking about. You guys know what I'm talking about already. You could put, stuff in alphabetical order, stuff like, you see what Sony has done now, but it's obviously not the same. And when you move out of the Welcome Hub, everything changes from there. Like it's just, whatever. It's like waste of time even talking about it. But hey, people have a right to be pissed off and demanding more. Let's see what Sony does in 2026. Who knows? And I do give them credit. I do think that Sony does a really good job with the beta updates, allowing people to, get into the beta and try out, test out new features and stuff like that. So hopefully, because we still got a lot of life left into the PS5. So let's hope going into next year, 2026, we could start to see more features and capabilities, more plates, because I'm telling you, we end next year, bro, and we don't have pro plates, little to no official pro plates. Heads are gonna roll. People are gonna be very upset because you spend your money, you expect to get, what you pay for in terms of customization. That's one of the things that I loved about the Xbox 360. We will never get another Xbox 360. I'm sorry, bro. And maybe that's just the 360 in me, the spirit of the 360 over me again, talking to me right now, is Microsoft was ahead of their time with 360. The way how they actually engineered the Xbox 360, bro, it was phenomenal. It was absolutely phenomenal because you can make that console any way you want it. You know what I'm saying? You could change off the faceplate. You could whatever. People had translucent casing. Like, oh my God, it was just crazy. You know what I mean? And then the blades and stuff, you could customize each blade to your liking on what you want. Waste of time even talking about it. It's just gonna go on deaf ears. Waste of time. But anyway, let's move on. Let's talk about Call of Duty Black Ops. I don't feel good. I don't feel good right now. I don't even feel good talking about this topic, guys. I need help. I need y'all help. I don't feel too good, man. This is sickening to my stomach right now. I don't feel good. This make me just... This is so sad. This is a very, very sad state of affair. And I mean that from my heart. You're getting your butt whooped. You're getting your butt whooped right now by a game that people would, people from the Call of Duty fan base would say, never, there's no chance in the deepest, bottomest pit of this earth that you're going to dethrone Call of Duty. It's just not going to happen. People used to mock and jeer freaking Battlefield. Battlefield is garbage, too realistic, no substance. All you do is blow up stuff. Well, and then all the comments, that we heard from the development team. Oh yeah, we're not worrying about COD. We're not worrying about Battlefield. We're not worrying about Battlefield, bro. We're Call of Duty. You know what I'm saying? We're Call of Duty. We're not worrying about Battlefield, dog. We're Call of Duty, bro. We do things. You know what I'm saying? We make things happen. Nah, bro, you got dethroned. So I try to tell you, bro, you're not going to be in the number one spot forever. There's always someone or something out there that's coming after that title. And you got to defend the belt. You see what I'm saying? You got to defend the freaking belt, bro. How are you going to get DDT'd and speared and freaking... Oh my gosh, have mercy. F5'd. How you going to get just choke slam, Kane, Undertaker, choke slam? I mean, Battlefield just grabbed freaking Call of Duty and just straight through the bottom of the ring. Just leg freaking drop. Undertaker, leg freaking drop. Freaking Rikishi bottom freaking Call of Duty. Man, Call of Duty just got molly-whopped. And it's like, bro, like, this is real. This is happening. Like, you were just too cocky and feeling just like, oh yeah, I'm untouchable. Nah, bro. You got to defend the title. You got to defend the belt, bro. What are you crazy in your brains? You have to defend the belt. At all times, you got to defend the belt. If you don't defend the belt, it's going to be taken from you. And so I'm here to report to you guys that PSU.com is saying Call of Duty Black Ops 7 sales down 61%. I could not believe this when you guys first brought it to my attention. I said, yep, it's over. 61% over Black Ops 6? You're going to lose to your predecessor? You're going down the same path of Assassin's Creed. Has smaller UK retail launch than Battlefield 6. You're getting your butt whooped. Oh man, this is ugh. Christopher Dring has revealed in a post on X that UK retail launch of Call of Duty Black Ops 7 didn't make as much of an impact as Battlefield 6, while the game's launch sales were down a staggering 61% over its predecessor. Oh, Lord God. How do you do worse than your predecessor?
Thanks for the dono.
How do you do worse? How? How do you do worse? In regards to Battlefield 6 having a more successful launch, this is in relation to physical sales only. It's unknown how both games measure up in terms of digital.
I've been an FPS fan for over 20 years and I just had the most intense battle I've ever had in BF6. No cap. BF6 got my blood pressure up and was epic.
Wow. That is amazing. Same here, Mark. That's why I love Mark, man. Because we can relate. Bro, same here. I've been playing Call of Duty for over 20 years. And bro, to see Call of Duty like this, I know this is just physical sales only, but it's obviously not well received right now. This is just UK physical sales only. So this is not for the grand scheme of things, but I can almost guarantee you it ain't measuring up to no Battlefield 6. It is, man, Battlefield 6 is walking all over Call of Duty right now. Seriously, Black Ops 7 is getting its butt whooped. You're getting your butt. Man, you ever used to watch wrestling back in the day? And you come in, because I'm a wrestling fan. I don't watch wrestling like I used to. But yo, I remember back in, and I knew it was fake. I knew most of it was fake, man. But yo, you get cornered. You over there yapping your mouth, music coming in. You walk into the stage. That's Call of Duty for years. Coming from the back. Coming down from the main entrance, smoke everywhere. Call of Duty like, yeah, I'm top dog. Yeah, untouchable, baby. Look at all these belts, baby. And then, out of nowhere, you know what I'm saying? There's somebody there in the cut. Mankind in the cut. Like, all right, bro. One of these days, bro, I'm going to take all them belts from you. You know what I'm saying? And one day, that time has come to where you got cornered on the turnbuckle. And Mankind just kicking the dog snot out of you. Just, just, that's, you're like, wait. Nah, play, ain't nothing waiting. Freaking Battlefield 6 is molly whopping you, molding you into the ground. You know what I'm saying? What were you saying earlier? You ain't worried about me. So what's up now? What's up? You play that freaking campaign? Oh my gosh. You play that campaign, you're just like, it just turns you off. It's no different from going on a date for the first time with somebody, right? And you have these high expectations. You know what I'm saying? And then you get there and you just like, you just turned off. You just like, just kill the mood, man. I'm not even interested anymore. Or it could be a girl that you were interested in for years. And then you finally, or he or she, you finally meet them. And then it's like, yeah, I'm not interested anymore. I'm not. I'm turned off. You
Thanks
suck.
for the dono.
You suck.
COD went from 84 to 70 on Metacritics.
I got one thing and one thing only to say to you boys. Thank you, Cheeto. Love you, man. Love your work. I got one thing and one thing only to say to you boys. Greed. Say it with your chest. Greed. Freaking greed. Are you joking right now? Greed is a son of a gun. Greed. All you see is dollar signs. What a freaking joke. Right? And going in next year, they're going to release another Call of Duty again. And it's going to be the same thing. I'm telling you, the same freaking thing. It's going to go downhill. It's going to get to that point where it's going to crash and burn. It's going to get to that point where something is going to give. And they're going to realize, yeah, we probably need to just take a break. Look at Battlefield 6. Take a page out of Battlefield 6's book. Nobody likes when I talk. Everybody gets upset with me. Oh, here he goes. But it's the truth, man. Somebody got to speak the truth. Somebody got to tell y'all. It's irritating. You see games that you grew up on just dying right in front of you, just literally crumbling right in front of you, all because of friggin' greed. Greed is greed is something else. When you too friggin' greedy, bro, you will always fail. One day, you are going to fail, and you're going to fail miserably. And ain't nobody going to be there to pick you up and feel sorry for you. Too friggin' greedy. And that's the problem right now. Is Microsoft is hurting for, and it's even, oh, you, man, sometimes I love Microsoft, man. I really do. But the truth is the truth. And this is why I'm one of the realest to ever do this, because I'm always going to speak my mind. Regardless of how much I love Microsoft, I got to speak the truth. Look, Microsoft buying Activision was not the greatest idea. It was probably the worst move, because right now it's doing more harm than friggin' good. I know some of y'all gonna come out with pitchforks and knives, but hear me. This ain't no RE4 type stuff. All right. So I'm gonna need for you boys to calm down before you come out with pitchforks. All right. And machetes. Hear me and hear me loudly and clearly right now. All right. I just feel like it's doing them more harm than good. Because right now, Microsoft is like pushing Call of Duty for as much as they can, because they know Call of Duty is still a thing. People still love COD. And we can use this as an incentive to, even though we're losing money, keeping it in the Game Pass, let's keep on doing it, because, hey, people might eventually just give in and keep signing up for Game Pass. But if the game is not good, and it's getting worse and worse and worse and worse, how long can you keep that up for?
Thanks for the dono.
Bro, come on.
Marlon would up, long time no send. You right though, Call of Duty looking more like Fortnite these days for real.
Yo, my brother Rick Ward, what's up, baby? Yo, I got to heart that super chat in a second. Yo, Rick Ward, man, I got to heart all this, man. Thank you so much, my brother. I appreciate you, man. Great to see you back, man. How was the family? Happy New Year, man. Well, the year is like literally done, but man, I haven't seen you all this year, man. Bro, I don't even remember seeing you all this. Look, hope all is well, my brother. Thank you for the 20. I love you, man. I'm here just grinding as usual, my brother. Yeah, we in this piece, bro. It's sad. It's sad and freaking pathetic. You know, and back to my conversation, like, I think Microsoft they just don't care, man. They just like, you know what? We just gonna keep pushing COD. It's our baby now. It's our baby. So we gonna keep doing what we're doing. We don't care. We need Microsoft is hurting right now. They're trying to recoup that money. $70 billion is a lot of money. It's a lot of money. Boy, that's more money than I could even think of, let alone to spend it. And at the same time, it's like, yo, the benefits of all this, like, yeah, in the mobile, we already know the reason why they bought Activision. Come on, we already know this, right? It's more benefit for the mobile side of things, especially mobile and cloud, and then PC and console on the back burner, right? But Call of Duty is a joke, dude. And just seeing this, man, like the performance, and this is just physical sales, but still the drop in sales comparing to Black Ops 6 is pretty shocking to see. Guys, I need y'all to understand. It's so sad. Our childhood games are destroyed. They're getting destroyed, guys. I'm going to need for you boys to wake up and realize what I'm saying. Our childhood games are freaking deteriorating inside and out, rotting inside and out, bro. The rot is crazy right now on COD. Like, it's a joke. It's almost a lap. Man, when you put Battlefield 6 and Black Ops 7 together, it's not even... Lord Jesus, have mercy. Oh, God. Still, the drop in sales compared to Black Ops 6 is pretty shocking to see, particularly given the amount of hype that Black Ops 7 has been riding these past few months. So you see what I'm saying? You see exactly what I'm saying. People are getting fed up. What is this garbage? What is this? I know it's going to go on deaf ears. I'm probably wasting my breath talking about this. Nothing's going to change. Call of Duty is going to eventually die. It's going to happen one day. And a lot of people are going to be like, I told you so. And I'm going to be one of the ones that's going to tell you. You keep going down this path, bro, of being greedy and just no innovation, not caring, not listening to the fans. You're going to get, you know what? Let me curve my tongue. You're going to get screwed, bro. Big time. This Call of Duty train is getting derailed to the point where there's no return right now. This train can't even be stopped. The brakes is gone. You ever watch Final Destination? I forgot which one of the Final Destinations it was. I think it was 3 or 2 with that train scene. Bro, the brakes is out. You can't stop this train now. Call of Duty is on a never-ending train to destruction. I'm not joking. I'm being for real. And I'm slowly trying to take myself off that doggone train. Yeah, they send me the game in for review. Okay, I'll do my job and play the game so you guys can see if you get any value out of it for a couple hours. If you like the game, go buy the game. That's it. You understand what I'm saying? But it's just, I went from, wow, this looks so smooth and so good. And then the more you start playing it, you start realizing the flaws. It's no different from meeting somebody for the first time, a girl or a boy for the first time, or buying a car that you've been looking at for the longest time. And you finally get into the car. You're like, wow, man, love the seat and love the features and rubbing the leather. You're like, oh, baby. And then as soon as you take that thing off the lot, you're like, what in the freaking world? You know what I'm saying? Car vibrating, transmission giving out on you, transmission jerking. You're like, what the heck is going on? Yup. At first you were like, wow. And then as soon as you start spending more time, you start realizing the flaws. You start realizing like, man, this girl or this guy or this car or this house ain't what it seemed to be. Hopefully a little too late, right? Some people got their money back, refunded the game. That's cool. Get your money back. You know what I'm saying? Man, I'm tired of these developers, man, just not caring, bro. Get rid of all these people, whatever you need to do, fire them and get real people that cares about Call of Duty, man, before it's too friggin' late. Waste of time talking because it's going to go on. I promise you, ain't nothing going to change. Just let the train keep on going till it hits a brick freaking wall, bro. Yep. And it's going to blow up. That's what's going to happen. Yep. And that's what's going to happen, bro. And you know what? All I'm going to be there to do is to shake my head and be like, yep, I knew this was going to happen. Saw it coming a mile away. Those of you who are out there defending Call of Duty, keep defending it. Keep defending Call of Duty. It's your birthright. Yeah. It's your birthright to defend COD. Go ahead. Defend it. It's your business. It's your birthright. Do it. Do your thing, homie. Oh, my God. So next topic. I'm so hype right now. I am so hype. I've been fighting for as long as I can remember. You know that line, right? Yeah. I think you know the line. Wolverine, baby. I am so hyped for this game. I don't even know what else to say right now. Any piece of update I get about this game, I will talk about it. You know, just like every other game that we've talked about on this channel, Spider-Man 2, God of War Ragnarok, all these games, right? GTA 6, all these games. And we are hearing from the man himself, the man behind Wolverine. All right. My man behind Logan, my man Liam McIntyre is saying, hey, wanted to post this for a while. Oh my God. I cannot wait. Let me show you guys, man. Oh my goodness. He said, hey, wanted to post this for a while. To everyone who wish listed hashtag Wolverine PS5, thank you. It means so much to us, and especially the developers who are pouring everything into making this game. Oh my God. Into making this the game you dream of. Oh my Lord. You rock. Can't wait to show you more next year. Bro, I can't freaking wait. I can't wait. You hear me? I know that was just a small update, but what he just said, bro, he said, especially the developers who are what? Pouring everything into making this game that you dream of. That's what I expect for Call of Duty, man. That's what I expect for every single game. The way how he's talking, man. This is why I try to tell you boys, man, Sony, they have some of the greatest developers, man, in the world. And I know they're pouring their heart and soul, regardless of the leaks that happened 2 years ago. They're pouring their heart and soul into Wolverine. And I know it's going to shine through. I know, man, if he's talking like this without even getting in trouble, because I remembered my man, what's his name again? God rest his soul. My man's from Tony Todd from Spider-Man 2. Tony Todd from Spider-Man 2, he kind of slipped up a little bit. I don't know if you guys remember. God rest his soul, man. Love Tony Todd, legend. And he slipped up and said something that he shouldn't have said, you know. And I think Sony just, you know, I guess Sony just like, never mind. You know what I mean? Like, probably just like, hey, be careful next time. And so when you're having a lead role like this for a game or a movie, you got to be careful on what you're saying. I know Liam would love to tell us more about Wolverine. Like, I would love to know more about the game. But yo, man, oh man. I am so hyped for this game, guys. Get hype, get excited. The hype level is freaking real. Stay tuned, man. It's going down. It's definitely going down for Wolverine. All right. Let's move along here. Let's talk about GTA 6 again. And this time we're talking about it because of the Switch 2. And who is talking about this? You want to pay attention because this guy has been right on the money with a lot of stuff. So you want to pay attention to this bad boy. All right. So look, man, let's switch screen. Nate the Hate says Rockstar has tried to get Grand Theft Auto 6 on Switch 2. Tried. So, man, I believe it, man, because why not, man? You know, the Switch 2 is more powerful than the Switch, maybe not powerful enough to possibly run this game at its fullest potential, but maybe somewhat run the game. I don't freaking know. But he says right here, I said a while ago that Rockstar was doing tests to bring it to Switch 2, but the tests don't always equal release. Are y'all hearing this? I know an effort has been made to see if they can bring it to the platform. I don't know the current state of that effort. So, end quote on that one. So guys, I would love for this game to come to the Switch too, but we'll see. We'll see. Because apparently, you know what I'm saying? Not even Microsoft, but Nintendo, like Nintendo don't really care as much, about stuff, big third party. I guess to some extent, right? But all they care about is releasing their first party stuff. But at the same time, GTA 6, that's a big deal, man. That's a big deal on the Switch. That's going to move, being that the machine is portable and it's a hybrid. Man, if it's even 1080p 60, I'll be happy with that. Straight up. I mean, the screen is 1080p anyway. Like, can you imagine being able to walk around with that, playing GTA 6 on the Switch 2, right? And at 1080p 60? Oh, man. Yeah, craziness. Absolute crazy madness. So y'all let me know y'all thoughts in the actual comment section. What do you guys think? All right, so let's go ahead and let's move on really quickly here. Let's talk about Battlefield 6, because, man, this game is just getting updates after updates after updates. And don't miss out becoming a member, because we're going to play some games this weekend with the members and just off the cuff games. I did want to play that new game. Oh, hold on. I did want to play that new game that was on Game Pass. So I want to play that. And I also want to play whatchamacallit, some more Battlefield with you guys. And I want to do a giveaway for you guys. So stay tuned, man. Don't miss out. But let's talk about Battlefield 6 here, because we do got some updates, guys. And that's one of the things that I love. I mean, RedSec, we got that. We got some more maps, vehicles, stuff like that. But let's check this out, though. This comes from PSU.com. Battlefield 6 is getting a free trial, including 5 maps and 3 modes from November 25th to December 2nd. So you want to eat that up. You know what I'm saying? That's amazing stuff. So EA has announced that it will be holding a free trial for Battlefield 6 from November 25th to the 2nd, 2025, which will feature a bunch of select content rather than the full version of the game. Okay. It says later this month, players can jump into Battlefield 6 via a free trial from November 25th to December 2nd. A free trial experience of Battlefield 6 with select maps and modes will be available, featuring 5 modes and 3 maps. This is your chance to experience the high-octane multiplayer warfare of Battlefield 6 for an entire week for free. Man, some of the greatest things in life are for free. Your life is for free, right? Yes, it is. All right, so yeah, let's get this going. More Silent Hill games, y'all. More Silent Hill games. I know y'all would like some more Silent Hill games, huh? Well, we're going to be talking about it. Yeah, buddy. All right, so we got 2 pieces of content to cover in regards to Silent Hill, in case if you guys care. Shout out to my brother Cheeto. Appreciate you, brother. So we got a post here saying that Konami says, and I will leave a link to the source in the description. Konami says they are working on more Silent Hill games alongside Silent Hill Townfall and Silent Hill 1 Remake, the original Silent Hill. So that's very, very exciting, to say the least. So seems like we're going to be getting that. And on top of that, we got Silent Hill 2 Remake that's rolling out now on Xbox, and it's discounted by 50%. So you better grab it. Black Friday, all this good stuff going on at launch. Get on it, man. Get on it. And Xbox Play Anywhere support as well. So I'm gonna tell you guys, this is, have you been waiting over a year for Silent Hill 2 to come to Xbox? Well, you don't have to wait any longer. Konami and Blooper Team are releasing the game on Xbox Store, complete with an immediate 50% discount. Despite appearing on the Xbox preview event, Silent Hill 2 Remake quietly started appearing for Xbox a few hours in certain regions, and now it's extending to even more countries, mostly at midnight local time. It just so happened to be Xbox Play Anywhere compatible as well. You get a free PC version if you buy it for Series X and S. Wait, what? Well, that's a deal, guys. That's a deal. Come on. As for the game itself, there's the team short introduction to its Silent Hill remake. So there you guys go on that one, pretty much going over, kind of touching the stuff about investigating the letter from his late wife, James' return to where they made so many memories. Silent Hill, what he finds is a ghost town prowling by disturbing monsters and cloaking in the deep fog. It says confront the monsters, solve puzzles, and search for traces of your wife in this remake of Silent Hill 2. Let's go. End quote on that bad boy. So get on it, man. Stop wasting time and get on it. 50% off. I got to make a call right quick. Hit that like button for your boy. Hit that share button. Get on it. Oh, shoot. I was just about to call you, babes. Babes? Yeah, you see the time? Okay. All right. All right. So yeah, guys, here we are, man. We are in the Q&A portion of the show. So if you have any questions, any concerns, feel free to fire away and everything. Yeah. Feel free. Oh no, we ain't playing that. We got to play something else. There we go. Hit the like button. Let's go. Hit the like button. Come on. Hit the like button. Come on. Hit the like. What's up, baby? Hit the like. Yo, I'm beating my chest like I'm King Kong. Who's next? Play the b-ball, man. I'm the greatest. I'm shooting in the ball. Come on, get on this thing. The microphone, man. Ring a ding ding. Oh, it's my shawty ringing at me, my wifey. Singing like a bee through the freaking bee like Muhammad Ali. Chin check, you rearrange the place. I'm running that place, going to the human layer. Man, I see you later, peeling off in the Hellcat. Come on, baby. Yo, I'm smashing, I'm dashing, I'm going on a rampage. I'm mentally insane, I'm breaking it like average ever. You know who's behind this. Understand it's the best lyricist. Come on, baby. Hit the like button. Let's go. Dallas, what's going on, baby? Dallas, you're the man. Cheeto says, I still have to finish it. Oh, you haven't finished it yet? Yeah, since the game been out, man, there's been like a lot of glitches and all that. So, hey, man, you already know. The Dream 187. No, that's not true, baby. That's not true. I don't use Hellcat in every line. That's not true, baby. Come on, man. You should know that. LaRue. Marlon, I'm excited for Halo Evolve. Combat plus Halo can help COD since Microsoft purchased man, what can help COD right now is a break. Brandon says, smash up the like button, turn on the post notification bell so that you will never miss out on the news, updates, unboxing, reviews, and also subscribe to Marlon Gaming Nation. You doggone right. You doggone right. You doggone right. Hit that like button, baby. Stop playing, bro. Stop playing. Hit that like button. Come on, stop playing. You know what time it is. Get the likes up on the stream, baby. Let's see here. It said that's the Black Ops 7 theme song. Is it? I guess we can. Sorry, I guess we can. I caught a sale. What did you buy? What did you buy, man? Yeah, what did y'all pick up for Black Friday? I want to know. What did y'all pick up for Black Friday? I was thinking about doing a Black Friday pickup stream for members. Like, I don't know. What do y'all pick up for Black Friday, man? What do y'all pick up for Black Friday, baby? So Marlon, you got a PS5 Pro? Hey, enjoy, man. For Black Friday on the Legion Go S. It's a beast. Oh, you pick up a Legion Go S as well? See, man, I knew you were a beast, bro. I knew you were a beast from the East. You said just head to GameStop? Nice. Yeah, GameStop is supposed to be having a lot of deals going on right now. Is the Switch 2 get a discount for Black Friday? No. System just came out. You ain't gonna get no discount. Prolific Gemini. Appreciate that, my brother. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate that. Make sure you guys hit that like button for your boy. I appreciate you. Yes, sir. Yeah, there's a lot of deals going on right now. So, yeah, we had 305 votes in 1 hour. So thank you guys so much. Says, would you buy GTA 6 on Switch 2? 69% of you guys said no. And 31%. And that's if it does happen, you know. See, I got an LG C5 65-inch OLED TV Black Friday sale. Yeah. Oh, my God, bro. You're going to have such a great time with that. Everything is going to look so good on that. But I got a video coming up on something real soon for you boys. So stay tuned. I just got to edit the video and put it out. I recorded last night. I got something. You know, for those of you who are on a budget, you know what I'm saying? Yup. Got something for you boys. So stay tuned. Stay tuned, man. It says, what's up, bro? According to Hunter on X, PS5 console sales have collapsed in Japan. Just 5,855 units were sold last week versus Switch 2 sales, 101,000 sales, 549. And 22,736 on Switch. Yeah, you already know Switch is tapering off. And like I said, because of the price hike, bro. Because of the price hike. You know, that stuff messes up everything, man. You know, when Sony went up on the price, yeah, bro. You already know that affected a lot of stuff. But why you think that they're trying to price cut now to try to see if they can tap into Japan even more? They're trying to strengthen, the Japanese market even more. So, you got to do what you got to do, man. You got to do what you got to do. You know what I'm saying? Oh, word. Oh, nice, man. Nice. And guys, don't miss out on these, man. Try to check every store that you possibly can, though, for all the sales and everything that's going on. Try to check as much as you can, because I'm telling you, boys, like you don't want to miss out. You don't want to miss out on a great deal because, you know, just try your best to check as many Target, Best Buy, Walmart, check everywhere. You know what I mean? For deals, man, because it only happens once a year. And if you have the money to get something or you've been saving for a while, why not? You know, Amazon too. Amazon got a lot of stuff going on right now. 20% off, 19% off. You know, I mean, 50% off, up to 50% off they're touting right now. So I'm just saying in general, if you are in the market for anything, whatever it is, I would get on it as soon as you can because, you know, we have Cyber Monday as well, too, where there's going to be, you know, a lot of games and stuff like that. That's going to be, you know, dropping in price and things of that nature. So I would look into that as well. Just to kind of see if you see anything that you like, you know, or want to try out. Because, yeah, man, it's getting crazy. It's literally getting crazy. He said they have a 8K OLED and mini QLED TV percent off. Nice. Yeah, now is the time. If you are legitimately interested in, you know, a lot of the deals and stuff like that that's going on, get on it, guys. You know, I said Nintendo dropped new gameplay for Metroid Prime 4. It's 20 minutes long. Oh, wow. Definitely going to watch that after the stream. Best Buy selling $100. Best Buy selling $100 Apple gift card with $15 Best Buy gift card. Interesting. Wow. Okay. Louise, what's popping, my brother? How you doing, sir? Welcome to the stream. Make sure you guys give the stream a massive thumbs up, man. I appreciate you guys for being here. I really do. Thank you guys so much. You know, say, yeah, after Thanksgiving, it's gonna explode. Definitely. And I mean, shoot, it's exploding right now, LaRue. It's exploding right now. You just gotta get on the deals, man. Try to get on the deals if you can, because once it goes, it goes. Once it goes, it goes. You feel me? So you wanna pay attention to what's going on. You know what I mean? As much as you can. Because once the deals fly, they fly. You know? Yeah, man. Yeah. And I know a lot of you guys are kind of just like, man, like, you know, let me get this, let me buy this, let me do this, let me do that. So I'm just saying, something to think about. Something to think about. Just purchased Silent Hill 2 on Xbox Series X. Let's go. I just finished talking about that. 50% off. Yeah, 50% off. Get on it, guys. Get on these deals, man, because they go quick, man. They go fast. You know what I'm saying? They go quick. Most of these deals ain't lasting too long, bro. Like, as soon as you look up, oh, sorry, gone. You know what I mean? And you're like, dang it, man. I wish I would have jumped. Too freaking late. You should have jumped on it right away. You know what I'm saying? You should have jumped on it right away. No, they don't want it. Shoot, we ain't trying to hear all that. Should have bought it right there. Assassin's Creed Shadow release date for Switch 2 is next month on the 2nd. Yeah, I know some people are going to be jumping on that. It's going to be interesting to see how it runs on the Switch 2 as well. Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how that actually runs on the Switch 2 as well, man. I don't know. We going to see. We going to see. We going to see. You know? We're going to see how it actually works. But I will say, man, there's a lot to look forward to, guys. There is a lot to look forward to. Yep. There's a lot to look forward to. So stay tuned. Chris Dring just posted terrible launch for Call of Duty. Yep. Just talked about it. Just talked about it in the title. It's right there in the title, Lucci. Just talked about it too. I was like, man, this is a joke. You know what I mean? This is like, you know, they don't even care anymore, man. I just finished talking about it, man. You know, like they don't care, man. They're just in the business to make money. That's it. Like, you know, continue to be greedy and to make more money as much as possible. It's sad, dude. It's so sad and pathetic, you know, but what are you going to do? What are you going to do? They're just going to keep making more Call of Duty games. That's what they're going to do, bro. St. Nicholas don't care. Hey, man. Hey, like I said, bro, like, hey, man, do what you got to do, bro. That's how I look at it on that particular front. You know, people are going to do what they're going to do. But, hey, I digress, man. It is what it is. You know? Yeah, and yeah, that was like my biggest thing because, you know, it's just I don't know, man. But people are gonna be people at the end of the day, and I try my best to not to worry so much, man, because, you know, it is what it is. Oh, physical and digital. The one that I covered was saying physical. So physical, and what a freaking shame. Lord have mercy. See, that's why, man, what are they freaking doing with Call of Duty? What are they doing with Call of Duty right now? Like, this is a joke. This is a literal joke. What are you doing with Call of Duty right now? I don't understand what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? Like, what are you doing with Call of Duty right now? Man, freaking waste of time, dude. You know what it is? They just don't freaking care. That's what it is, bro. They just don't freaking care. It's just greed. Rich, what's going on, man? Said nobody can take your joy as long as it's fine for me. That's and that's fine. Yay, hey. That's Gucci, my brother. Like, look, if you're enjoying the game, cool. There's always going to be exceptions to the rule. If you're enjoying the game like that, hey, good for you, man. Good for you. There's always going to be an exception to the rule. If you feel like you're enjoying the game is fantastic, it's blowing your mind, more power to you. That's all I can say. More power to you, my friend. My friend, more power to you. You're enjoying the game? That's great. That's wonderful. Good for you. Even more collection on sale. James Bond collection on sale. $99 was $200. It said, Marlon, did you see that? The size of Final Fantasy. I saw that just for a little minute. Final Fantasy 7 Remake integrate on Switch 2 is 93 gigs. Yeah, holy freaking cow. Now, those new cartridges can hold a lot, though. Man. Like, that's like crazy. You know what I mean? Like that just goes to show you how crazy things can get, man. Like real fast, quick in a hurry. So yeah, I don't know, man. But, you know, like I said, we will see, you know, we will see how things kind of turn out. We'll see. You know, we'll see. We will see, guys, you know. We will see. I said, bro, imagine GTA 6 storage. Oh, GTA 6 storage going to be about 2 terabyte. GTA 6 is going to be, you tag me? Okay, gotcha. I'm gonna take a look at it right now. GTA 6 is going to be about 2 terabyte. 2 doggone terabyte in storage. Oh, shoot. Thank you, Cheeto. Say Call of Duty is failing now because it's an annual release and they push their teams to hell and back to get a COD out the door. I don't think they will change that until there is several consecutive bad years. What did I tell you guys? Y'all don't listen to me. Y'all don't listen to me. You know what I'm saying? Very sad. Very sad. I told y'all, man. Freaking joke. And people over here sitting defending COD. Yeah, go ahead. Defend COD. Go ahead. Go ahead and defend COD. Go ahead. That's your birthright. I told some of y'all are going to defend it. Go ahead. Go ahead and defend it. You know what I'm saying? Go. It's a freaking joke. That's what it is, bruh. It's a freaking joke. Wow, man. Call of Duty is done for, bro. Tom Henderson is saying this. Oh, my God. Lord have mercy. Tom Henderson is saying, I just finished talking to you guys about this. You know what I mean? What a freaking joke. You know what I mean? Waste of freaking time. Waste of time. Call of Duty, waste of time. You know what I mean? Pushing to come out with these annual releases. Freaking greedy. Greedy, bro. Freaking greed. Greed is a son of a gun, boy. I tell you. I try to tell you boys, but nobody listens to Marlon. Yep. Freaking greed. Same thing I just said for, what, 30, 40 minutes. Greed. And if y'all don't believe that, then y'all are crazy. You know what I mean? Friggin' greed. Same path as Assassin's Creed. Going down the same path as Assassin's Creed, NBA 2K, whatever. I'm going to shut my mouth because some of y'all get so freaking defensive. Oh, here he goes. I'm going to shut my mouth. Nothing changes unless you make it change. Facts. All facts. I don't care what nobody say. Nothing changes unless you make a change. Freaking joke, dude. Freaking joke. Garbage. You know what I'm saying? Freaking trash. Same old, over and over and over again. The same stuff. No innovation whatsoever. But y'all can defend COD all you want. Go ahead and defend it. Be defensive and getting your feelings. That's fine. Some of y'all probably getting a check from Microsoft. That's cool too. Be defensive and get defensive all you want. That's cool, baby. That's cool. You know what? It's okay. It's okay. Get defensive, be defensive all you want. That's all right. Because at the end of the day, man, it really shows you that some people are just, they don't care. You know what I mean? They don't care. So yeah, they don't care. And that's completely fine. That's completely fine with me too. Like, if you don't care, you just don't care, bro. Like, that's all good, baby. We're good. You know? So yeah, man. Microsoft is dead and their games. I wouldn't say Microsoft is dead, bro. They just, they have changed course again, bro. They've changed course again, but I don't know, man. I just, like I said before, and I'll say it again, man. It's just, Yes, I played Expedition 33, waste of money. Hey, hey, man, to each their own, bro. To each their own, man. You like what you like, brother. So it's all good, man. It's all good. You know what I mean? Like, it's just, it is what it is, bro. Some people like it, some people don't. Like, it is what it is. You just gotta, whatever floats your boat, man. Whatever floats your boat. Whatever floats your boat, ladies and gentlemen, that's fine. If you like what you see, That's cool, baby. That's cool.
Thanks for the dono.
Greed equals 1 out of 10 gameplay, bro. Hey, there you go. There you go. There you go, brother. He said, yup, can't argue with a man that love Black Ops 7 trash.
2K, COD, FIFA and Madden gonna always be around cause of multiplayer lol. Even though the campaigns suck, do you think they all need to be stopped, bro?
Oh, yeah, definitely. Definitely. But they're not going to do it until something catastrophic happens. Them son of a guns ain't going to stop. You know what I mean? They're going to keep on going, keep on milking it. You know what I'm saying? Until you can't milk it no more. You know how these companies are, man. They don't care, dude. They don't freaking care. You know what I'm saying? Something catastrophic has to happen. You know? But hey, that's all good, man. I haven't played it PS6. I have not even given it a chance yet. You know, I haven't even given it a chance yet to see how good it is, you know? I haven't even given it a chance yet. But I will say, man, like I said before, guys, you know, the ball is in your court, man, on what you want. You know what I mean? Some people like Expedition 33, some people don't. So not a huge Ubisoft fan, but new Assassin's Creed Mirage update with free DLC been fired. That's awesome. Yeah, and granted, I love when these companies, you know, offer, you know, more value to previously released games and everything. Like, it's awesome. You know what I mean? And Mirage was good from what I heard. I haven't played it personally, but from what I heard it was good. So yeah. You know, people like what they like, bro, and that's completely fine as well, man. You like what you like, play what you play. Says, I agree with Lou, hype Expedition 33 up. Yeah, it's not going to be for everybody, guys. It's not going to be for everybody. Mirage was good, Holmes. Yeah, that's what I heard. You know what I'm saying? That's what I heard. So, like I said, man, it is what it is. You know, everybody like what they like, bro, and it's all good. It's literally all good. You like what you like, play what you want to play, you know, have a good time, you know. That's really what it boils down to. Some people, I mean, it's game of the year for some people, while some it's not. So any idea how many COD copies sold? Not yet. I haven't seen any numbers yet pertaining to that, but I'm pretty sure we'll find out soon enough. Yeah, this is crazy, man. Like, pretty sure we'll find out soon enough, ladies and gents. Yeah, me too. I don't know, man. You know, like I said, people like what they like this generation. You know, some people like Expedition 33. Some people even like Stellar Blade. You know what I mean? Like, so people had their reasons on why they didn't like certain things. So, I mean, it is what it is. But yeah, man, whatever, dude. It's whatever, man. You like what you like, play what you play. But Call of Duty, man, it's even for the players. You can see it in the numbers. Like, it ain't even the same, bro. You know what I mean? You could see it. Wait, what is this? Oh, Fortnite bundle. Sony over here pushing that Fortnite bundle, boy. Said Marlon, Battlefield Destroy COD, definitely. You know what I mean? Definitely. He said Battlefield 7 make y'all brain fumble. You say you. I'm done. I'm freaking done with this, man. Say, what's up, bro? Checking out the new patch for Star Wars Outlaws on Switch 2, texture quality is significantly improved and performance feels smooth out. Nice. Smooth it out. Nice. Yo, my brother, King Mo. What's popping, baby? What's going down, baby? Appreciate you, man. Thanks for being here. First good battle. Feel like, yeah. Says Star Wars Outlaws is trash. Laugh out loud. Yeah, man, I tell you, bro. I can't with Top Shelf, bro. Make sure you boys hit that like button. I can't with you boys. I can't take y'all seriously. I can't. Chris Driggs says terrible launch. He ain't lying. Guys, we're sitting at 132 likes. Can we get 150 likes? I know we can do it. Give the stream a massive thumbs up, guys. Let's go. Let's see if we could get this to 150 likes. That would be fantastic. Hit the like button if you are watching the show. If you're just now coming in, hit that like button. Help us out with the hype points as well. That definitely does help us out. We're going to try to have a stream for you guys tomorrow as well for members only. So if you haven't membered up yet, I guess you're going to be missing out on tomorrow's stream. But we're going to try our best to, do something for you boys tomorrow. It said brain rot 7. I'm done. I'm so freaking done. We're almost at 140. Keep giving the stream a like, guys. Thank you so much. Let's see here. It says, what's up, brother? It said, do you have a voice? It said, how's your day going? Mentally, physically, spiritually? God bless you and your family. Enjoying my day off. That is awesome, man. Enjoy the day off, man. Enjoy the cool breeze. Take it all in. You know what I mean? Take it all in. Said, but yeah, it says, where the wind meets plays like the Crouching Tiger movies. It says high flying martial arts combat. You can use an umbrella as a weapon as well. Nice. Interesting. Yeah. Where the wind meets, not necessarily my cup of tea, but hey, we'll see what happens. Huffman, what's going on, brother? How you doing? How you doing, my brother? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream, man. Great to see you. Give the stream a thumbs up. We're sitting at 137 likes. I know we can do better than 137. Hit that like button, guys. Let's see if we can hit like 150. I know we could do it. Get the likes up. Let's go. Let's see here. He said, did you forget about 2026? Nah, bro. I have not forgotten about 2026. I pray and hope that we make it into 2026, and that everything goes according to plan for all of us, so that we can experience these games and see what's up, Battlefield 4 failed. What does Battlefield 4 has to do with anything? He said, we playing COD tomorrow for... Nah, bro. We're not playing no COD, bro. Unless y'all want. I'll do whatever y'all want, I do whatever y'all want. Yes, make sure you sub to the channel. We're sitting at 139 likes. Hit that like button, baby. Let's go. Ubisoft Assassin's Creed overperformed this year. This is confirming positive momentum. Publisher financials soaring, successful. Interesting. Wow. Yeah, I saw that they canceled Splinter Cell. So I don't know what's up with that, but yeah, man, I saw that they canceled that. It happens. Yo, my man, Top Shelf with the $5.
Man, we getting games on top of games. 2026 GTA can wait for a while. Lol, we still good.
Bro, we eating good, baby. Thanks for the $5. I got to go through and heart all these super chats, man. Thank you so much, bro. We out here. We working, bro. We working. I got to heart all these super chats. Thank y'all for the super chats today, man. You guys are crazy with these super chats today. Thank y'all. And shout out to my man Norman Jr. 89 with the gifted subs today, man. Appreciate you boys for a Friday stream. Fire stuff. Thank y'all, boys. Hit that like button for your boy, man. Let's get it popping. Let's see here. Battlefield 6 better game this year. Yeah, definitely. Way better game this year, man. You know, just gotta accept defeat sometimes, you know? And that's just the way it is. Like, the people don't even understand. Give credit where credit's due. You know, you can't win everything, right? There's a saying, you can't win everything. And it's so true. So, you know, this is just a time where Call of Duty just got to sit on the sidelines. Sometimes you could be the star player your entire career, but then it gets to the point where you're getting benched. You know what I'm saying? You're sitting on the sideline and you waiting to see what's going to happen and everything. That's just the way how life works, man. Life is not easy, bro. You know what I mean? It's hard. It's rough. It's tough. But you just got to hang in there, man, and try to give it all you got. You know? And I don't think that they're doing that. I think it's just greed. It's about money. You know what I mean? It's just about bread for them. That's it. Nothing more, nothing less. It's about that money. It's about that green. You feel me? Yep. It says after 2042 disaster, EA knew Battlefield 6 was a make or break it, and they listened to the community. Exactly, which is awesome. It said you hated on Black Ops 6 too. What? Oh, you? I guess he's not talking to me. He's not talking to me. He's not talking to me. What's up, brother? Hey, what's going down, bro? Shoot. Nah, man, we ain't running off to GameStop today. You know what I'm saying? We ain't doing the Marlon Rudo today. You know what I'm saying? We ain't doing the Marlon Rudo today. It says it's sitting on the sideline for me because I'm playing. Oh, okay. It's not sitting on the sideline for you because you're playing it. And that's cool. Keep on playing it. Keep on playing it. It said, bro, Marlon, you did not like Black Ops 6. I gave Black Ops 6 its flowers. I said, I love the omnidirectional movement. I played a lot of hours in the Black Ops 6. Like I said, Call of Duty is not the same anymore. It doesn't matter. From Black Ops 6, Black Ops 7, like Vanguard, bro, Call of Duty is downhill. Why are we trying to defend? Why are we trying to freaking bro, come on, man. Stop playing. Why are we defending Call of Duty right now? When you know Call of Duty is not that great right now. Like, why are we defending Call of Duty? Why are we defending Call of Duty? I was playing. Thank you, Rich. Thank you. Lucci Sky over here talking crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, why are you? Wait, I guess that must have been Remy that sent me that message with nothing. It said here that RE9 is going to have characters from previous games. Yeah. I also heard from the producer that could be fake, you know, in terms of Leon being in the game, but who knows? He probably just throwing us off. But we'll see what happens. Bro, I have almost 100 hours in Call of Duty since I bought my PS5. Since I bought PS5, I have like almost 100 hours in Call of Duty. So I don't know what you're talking about, bro. Literally almost 100 hours in Call of Duty. Okay? So I don't know what you're talking about. You guys just, I don't even know what else to say. Oh, he just a Call of Duty hater. You're talking about somebody who has played Call of Duty since the very beginning. What, man, I'm just going to ignore some of you guys because waste of time even talking to some of y'all. Waste of time. Just goes through one ears and come through the other. Waste of time. I'm not going to waste my time. Just they're going to ignore it because it's just, you're missing the point of what I'm saying. You're really missing the point. You know what I mean? Call of Duty is the same thing over and over again. And the sales, the numbers, the players, streamers even talking about this game just not being good. So it doesn't matter if Black Ops 6 didn't get enough praise or previous Call of Duty game. The fact of the matter is Call of Duty is going downhill, and it's going downhill fast. And if something don't change quickly from making the game an annual release, it's going to crash and burn hard. Period. End of story. So y'all do what y'all want to do, man. Y'all do what y'all boys want to do. If you like the game, you like the game. You want to play the game, you play the game. That's your business. Do you at the end of the day. Nobody is stopping you. You say, I wouldn't touch Call of Duty campaign with a 10-foot pole. You said, but I do play Rebirth. There you go. There you freaking go. You know what I mean? You like what you like, bro. Like, hey, man, if if you don't like Expedition 33, then cool. You're not going to like every single game. You know what I'm saying? You're not going to like every single game. And that's fine, bro. That's fine. Expedition 33 ain't your cup of tea. There's a lot of games that ain't my cup of tea. And that's okay as well. Like, it's okay. It's not the end of the world. But to each their own, baby. Do your thing, brother. Do what you want to do. But I love you guys, man. Thank y'all so much for the support today. We appreciate you guys. Make sure you guys come through tomorrow. We definitely going to have a stream cooked up for the members tomorrow. So those of you who became a member, stay tuned for that. Make sure you go to the community tab where you'll find access to all your perks. So scroll over to videos, live streams, and then you'll see the community section. All your perks are there. Make sure you add me on PlayStation, Xbox, all that good stuff. And it's going down tomorrow. We'll do a stream for you boys. Those of you who are members will get the notifications. And we'll get some gaming in, man. Check out some games and see what's up and enjoy the day and all that good stuff. So thank y'all so much for the conversations, guys. Love sitting down, talking to you guys, debating with y'all. Even the fact that it's slow, haven't really been, crazy news going on, but try to keep the show alive, try to help keep gaming alive for you guys. I think it was a good show today, and I appreciate you guys, man. But we're going to wrap things up. Hit the like button. Let's see if we can get over 200 likes on today's show. Share out the stream if you haven't already shared it out. Hit the like button, subscribe, stay tuned for the next piece of content. See you guys tomorrow, man, and peace. We out of here.